How's it going everyone, it's me Vivi and welcome back to another Sly Cooper related video, so hopefully you guys are enjoying 2018 so far. So with that being said, I've decided to make some sort of recap video of Sly Cooper in 2017. Really Vivi, you're trying to say we had actual news on like Sly 5 let's say, in 2017? No, nothing like that, but to be honest, we didn't get anything. Well, if you want to consider anything major, one would be the fate of the movie and two would be the plush by Stubbins, which was announced around March 2017 and got released in May. This right here is pretty cool, I got to say. I have this one. I also have the one from Ratchet Clank. I still don't have the Clank one. Seeing this, Sony is simply acknowledging the existence of Sly. I mean, it's officially licensed by Sony. So what else popped up in 2017, you might say? We got boards, chalkboards maybe, well, drawings. We had Spirit Day in October, which was this LGBTQ awareness day. Sean Layden had shared a picture on Twitter. We noticed a bunch of Sony IPs, right? Sly Cooper is right there. Guys, whenever you see pictures like these, don't get overhyped. Be careful. I'm not too sure who drew these, maybe Sony employees, I'm not certain. But looking at this, it simply looks like them acknowledging their IPs, their existence, nothing much to it. And the point of this board was to celebrate Spirit Day. Now about the 15th anniversary of Sly Cooper, Layden, talking about him, he did like a tweet. Someone tweeted at him about the 15th anniversary. Now, I just wanted to point this out, it doesn't have to mean anything at all. About the 15th anniversary, it was poorly celebrated, acknowledged. Sucker Punch did mention Sly in their 20th anniversary, but that's pretty much it. Now who am I to judge, right? They didn't do anything for Jak and Daxter as well for the 15th anniversary. Now yes, we did get Jak 1, 2, and 3, and 4 on the PS4, running at 1080p, but as for the anniversary, nothing. Same goes for Sly. Ratchet & Clank, however, Insomniac Games was everywhere. Celebrating, sharing. They know it's the 15th anniversary of their beloved series, Ratchet & Clank. There was even this art exhibition to celebrate the anniversary. This was back in November. You see, these types of things, this is what makes people think Sly 5 is dead. Lack of news, call it dry season, no acknowledgement whatsoever. But if you have Twitter, you kind of do feel like Sony knows that people want Sly Cooper 5, but that's all I can say. Now talking about boards, chalkboards, another one came up around PS6. Someone shared this on Twitter. Someone wrote, "Where is Sly 5?" Am I really analyzing these words? Not really. What I'm trying to say is whenever you see these, don't jump out of your chair thinking that, oh, Sony's gonna announce a new game. No, this is a fan we're talking about. Someone who's a major fan of Sly Cooper wrote, "Where is Sly 5?" If I were that person, I would have written in giant letters to cover all of the other writings, like Vivi was here. No? Okay. Not funny? Okay. This is nothing really. Simply, Sony is aware at this point, but they're not showing any signs of a future game. We've reached a point where every small detail makes us overanalyze sometimes. We gotta be careful. I gotta be careful. Yes, we do have drawings, words, and all that, but be careful, guys. They don't necessarily have to mean anything. Now, about the Medieval remaster. This has nothing to do with Sly, I'm just using this as an example. Who was expecting Medieval to come back to the PS4? This was announced at PlayStation Experience, 4K on the PS4 Pro support. And guess what? He did wear a t-shirt again. Who remembers the Crash Bandicoot t-shirt? After that, a bunch of rumors surfaced about a potential Crash Bandicoot remake, and it happened. So if one day Layden wears a purple shirt, people are gonna jump to the conclusion that Spyro the Remake is happening, but to be honest, I have a feeling it's happening. They're probably gonna announce it at E3 2018. Okay, that's off topic. So yeah, Crash Bandicoot happened. Jak and Daxter on the PS4, well, you could call it a cash grab, I guess. We have Medieval, and Sony even announced controllers for kids. Sony's aware of today's younger generation. And by the way, Crash is the highest selling remake on the PlayStation 4. So eventually, Sly Cooper will get another game. There is material to work with, don't forget. Now who will make it? My final answer is pretty much the same. Senzaro Games. Sucker Punch is no more, they've moved on. It's not even worth discussing interesting anymore. And about Sanzaru, we found out that they're actually working on a new secret project. It's completely under wraps, but their main focus right now is Marvel's Powers Unite, which is a VR game. And this interview happened around the end of October 2017. Sanzaru Games, again, back in February 2017. There was a fan interview. I did go over this. Matt Kramer had said, "We can't leave Sly in Egypt, so the team is aware that we can't just end the story on a cliffhanger." So, like I've always said, once they get the chance, they're going to work on it. Is their secret project Sly 5? Don't get your hopes up. So what's next? Oh yes, I recently found out something. Don't believe everything you see on Reddit. I recently found out that someone is photoshopping. Remember this? A supposed reply by Sucker Punch. I did bring this up once. I'm glad I did not make a full video on it, because it's fake. It's photoshopped. So keep your eyes out. Anyways, what did I say about this tweet? Even if it's fake. I used that as an example, I'm going by memory here, of how developers, publishers like to keep their projects under wraps. That's it. That's all I said. But still, I don't know whether to be mad about this or just laughing. Like, okay, it's funny, haha, you got us, it's fake, okay, but then you're like, the whole community is waiting for news. To troll people like that, it's not fun. Yeah, this tweet doesn't have anything to do with Sly 5, even if it's fake, but I'm just talking about general stuff. If you ever see something like this on Reddit, don't get excited, because it might be fake. Don't start speculating, breaking your head over this, because in the end it might be completely fake. If it's real, then okay, that's another scenario, but then there's me, who feels completely terrible even bringing up something like this in the slightest bit. To realize it's fake, you just feel bad. Right? Like you're making a video going over news and then, oh look, he talks about something, haha, laughs on you, it's fake. It ain't fun. Also, there's this, someone who was inspecting stores. If you haven't heard about that ever, Google it. You'll know what it is. All I'm gonna say is, it's 2018, guys, just be careful, okay? Be careful in what you read. Not everything is reliable. And this brings me to the Sly Cooper movie. I'm not gonna get too much into detail, I've talked about the movie so many times, I'm actually tired at this point. Anyways, what I want to say is, a while ago I made a sort of little rant video expressing my disappointment in regards of the whole situation with the Sly Cooper movie. You know how Rainmaker, one of the studios behind the movie, originally handled the situation. Going from development to, oh, we're working on the script, to, oh, we're no longer working on the film. I'm not gonna rant, again, just go watch the video if it interests you, but that's all I'm gonna say. As for the TV show, yes, it is apparently replacing the movie. This was announced back on June 10th, while I was away on vacation. Yeah, I was away. And what disappointed me a bit, well, a lot, they called this news on the movie. How is this news on the movie? I would call this bad news. And the movie, no, it was never officially announced cancelled, but many are assuming it is, and I'm not judging you, because it seems to be that way, despite the team saying that it's on hold. So since I brought up the TV show, last thing I want to mention, it was the 11th most screened at an event in France, called WIP Junior, where they screen a bunch of TV shows, where they get the chance to pitch it to networks, to capture their interest. So at this point we can conclude that the show is currently being pitched, or maybe it's already part of a network, which we have no idea about. And this might get announced pretty soon, judging by what Foxhoven said on Twitter, that news are coming soon. From what I've learned after talking about news on the film, don't get excited. Just wait, okay? So to wrap up the video, what should we expect in 2018 when it comes to the Sly Cooper series? Like I said, I'm expecting maybe new footage from the TV show, maybe around February. I'm not talking about the pilot episode, maybe some sort of new render, Murray Bentley, Carmelita, maybe Clockwork. Something like that will please a lot of fans. At least a little something, such as a picture, that'd be great. That'll give us another reason to believe that the show is actually happening, that it will not get scrapped. So as for the pilot episode, maybe around summer 2018. I'm not too certain, that's just my opinion. As for any other future games, we don't know. So for now, we only have the TV show to look forward to, alright? So with that being said, this is it for the video. So as usual, if you have any sort of questions, leave everything in the comment section below. And as always, I've been Vivi and thank you so much for watching.